Hey folks, welcome back to the studio. So for this project, it is going to be a sewing project. The pattern is free. It's available on my blog, or you can follow along here. So what are we making is one of these. And it fits any size cup. Just like that. Even the small ones. It is reversible. Nice thing about this, it's pure cotton. It can go in the microwave, so if you need to warm up your cup after a while, or your coffee after a while, or your tea, whatever you're drinking, you can put it in the microwave. It is completely safe for that. Paper cups are also safe to go in the microwave for short periods. The other thing about this is it actually reduces waste, which is really nice. So instead of getting those little cardboard sleeves and just throwing them away with your cup, this is something you can use over and over again. It's machine washable, dryer safe, stuff like that. So there's several ways that you can get one. So the pattern is free for everyone, so you can head over to my blog and go ahead and pick it up there. I'll have a link in the description. You can use any kind of fabrics, as long as it, cotton fabrics, that sort of thing, any theme you want. You can also pick them up in my Etsy shop, so I will have them there, specifically this fabric. So let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. In making these, I have coffee fabrics and stuff like that, but it's such a small size. I wanted something specific. I wanted something really creative. So I tried my hands at making my own fabric, and I think it turned out pretty good. So these are designed by me. I have a Spoonflower account, and they're available on Spoonflower. I'll have a link in the description as well. You can use them for a variety of things, not just these wraps. So they are 4 by 12 inches. You can, put them on wood, different signs and stuff like that. I mean, a variety of different things. But there's 9 different styles here. Each one's a little bit different color, different theme, because we're all a little bit different. We like different kinds of coffees. So this one's, Mocha Me Happy, Espresso Yourself, it's really cute and everything. Up here I have, Pumpkin Spice Season, because this is what started the inspiration, because it's pumpkin spice season. So I need more coffee before I can deal with this, And then some inspirational ones and stuff like that. So like I said, a few different designs. You can get this for the pattern, or you can use it for other stuff. But yeah, so it's available on Spoonflower. I also made a coordinating fabric to go with it, actually 2. So there's the denim, and I also have the solid brown that matches this brown here. But yeah, again, link for that is in the description, available on Spoonflower. And the pattern will be available in my blog. You can go check it out there. Let's go ahead and get started on these, shall we? If you would like to get the pattern and then follow along, please head to my blog page. Link is in the description. This is just a quick overview of how simple the pattern is to make. So first off, you'll cut out your main fabric, your accessory fabric, and your batting. You're going to cut those all to the same size. The batting I am using is 100% cotton. It does not have a stabilizer in it. This makes it microwave safe. My fabric and my thread are all cotton as well. Kitty! Hey, babies. Next, you're going to want to stitch all the way around, leaving an opening at one of the ends enough to be able to turn it right side out. I leave it at the small end, it's easier to tuck away up there. When you're finished with that, just trim your corners and turn it right side out. Be sure to go between the two fabrics so that way one's on the back and one is on the front. Use something, this is called a purple thing. I'll be doing a review on that later. Sometimes I use a chopstick, but use something to push out the corner. Be careful not to push all the way through. Lay your seams out flat. Tuck in the fabric around where your opening is so it matches your seams. And then here you're going to just do a top stitch or an edge stitch very close to the edge to close up that hole. And make sure that all the edges are laying flat. As you can see, I am pushing the seams outward so that nothing's tucked up inside of the wrap, and all my seams are straight. If you wish to iron the seams out before you do this step, you can do so. It does help. Here is just a quilt stitch or top stitch, either way you want to say it. You just want to stitch it down so that when you do wash it, the batting doesn't come unraveled. Sometimes I do a pattern like a crisscross or just diagonal lines, and sometimes I just follow the fabric, and here I'm just following the fabric, the letters, or the words specifically. So have fun with this and do whatever pattern you wish. Just make sure you stitch it down so it washes and stays together longer and better. Next is the fold over. You can go either side over, it doesn't matter, but I mark with the pins my 1-inch mark, and then I line them up. Use the pin to hold it in place, pin the top so it's barely overlapping, and then just straighten it out. And now it's ready for its final stitching. This part here is easier to show after it's out of the machine. So that on your final stitching, when you do your overlap, you have a tiny overlap here, and then your overlap on that, which is about 1 inch. You create these little wings kind of thing. So you can either stitch from here straight down to here, straight stitch, but you end up with these flaps. So what I did was start up here, do a back stitch, and follow your seam line that you did for the whole perimeter. Follow it all the way down, turn, and then when you get down here, just stop. Do your back stitch, cut your thread, and then you go on the inside and you do the same thing. So start up here at the top, back stitch, stitch down, and then across. And when you get back down to here, do a back stitch, and then cut your threads and end it. And that will give you this cool little design, like triangle thing, but it holds down these flaps and makes it nice and secure. Alright folks, and there you have it. Check it out. That looks pretty sweet. So the panel works out great. I like the size, it's perfect. Or if you don't want to use a panel, of course, you know, any fabric will work. So I think these are fun. They'll make great gifts, you know, for office workers or, you know, stuff like that. Coworkers and going away gifts, or just a gift for a coffee lover. So yeah, if you want to get the fabric panel to go with the pattern, link is in the description. That is on Spoonflower. The full pattern itself is also in the description. I'll link you to my blog page where you can get that. It is free, so go ahead and head over to there. If you're not a sewer and you'd just like to pick yourself up one, I will have these in my Etsy shop. So link is in the description for that. I will have the panel ones, like all these ones here, and a variety of, you know, different styles and stuff like that, and some that might not be, you know, coffee specific. So yeah, you can head over to one of those places and get whatever you need. So there you have it. Fun project. Enjoy it. Perfect for the upcoming cold season and for your pumpkin spice lovers. So I think it's pretty fun project. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this little video, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out. Shopping in my Etsy shop, checking out my blog, that'll help support it. Follow me on Facebook, see what I'm doing. Instagram, same there. All those links are in the description for the fabric, the pattern, or the product. All the social medias, it's all in the description, so go ahead and check that out. So yeah, share this with a coffee lover or somebody who loves to sew, and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.